Good morning everyone on the next day. Literally that clip I said I'll show, like I leave my beard, like this bum fluff that I've got here, so just here like a goatee, top up here, and then this bottom I shaved a few days later. Half of my success attributes to that. It's the motivation but also the support. Right now we've got some strawberries and blueberries thanks to MJ, and then we've got coffee to keep me going. And I just need to catch up. I had like a bit of a day down yesterday because I was absolutely just wrecked from being run down. It's one of those things when you're constantly on a high, you keep going and going and going, and then as soon as you relax, I think because the family got here, my body just kind of shut down. So just looking at nurseries now and then setting up. And you can see literally all I do is spend time in this room working, but I will try my best to take you guys out. Gonna go do some office viewings. Currently in this trade as well, and I've also sent another trade on the signals, which now is doing quite well. This gold running right here. If you want to get those gold signals for free, literally all you have to do is take one trade per week to keep the signals for free. Link in the description below. But now we're going to go check out some offices. I've also kind of like hybrid dressed out my fit because I want to go to the gym after. Then after that we're going to spend some family time. It's been a busy morning.
New car. Oh! What we got here?
You nigga been hating way too long. Yeah. Too long. About that. Yeah.
How you doing? You good?
Very good. Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, it's been
Oh, you do want to see the office? I think they're very used to that place. I'm so scared that
Yeah, I'm with the AP, spent 200K. They told me the frost, rainbow face. They hope I fall off. Ain't no way. I might be alright, but it ain't okay. Niggas got left. Niggas went right, I went left and stay left, and ain't nothing the same. They run, they left.
That's one thing I got used to in Dubai. It's this heat. Oh, he went down. He's making me walk everywhere. So now I'm just getting free cardio in whilst we're checking out these offices. The Dubai safe, man. We're just saying literally how the UK is so dead compared to Dubai. We're trying to build this office, and we've got like 10 people coming in and building in our headquarters in here as well. Where are we going in? This one? No. It has been a while, but basically I'm going to try and commit to making pretty much, I'd say, a recording every day for as long as I can, and I'm going to upload all of these, and then basically for the end of the year we should have over like 300 of these market analysis that I want to be able to refer to. So to start off with this week, what I want to do is talk about DAX. Now ultimately DAX has had some really great opportunities, and it was really good to kind of re-see myself and rethink and recalibrate myself into trading, because it has been longs all week realistically for DAX. After that kind of drop off and this continuation, as soon as it crossed back over, it was really good for buys. And I think that after these buys, we're probably going to potentially get new highs. We're targeted around the 2500 mark. Now, I've also added in back gold for my signals. Gold has been really nice. We've been able to get buys across the board here, and I generally really like the structure to retest this high up here if I could draw, and not only retest this high, potentially break out and push above, which is actually this previous high, and then also again make new all-time highs. It's really simple just to be able to draw these support and resistances, but I just wanted to quickly, like literally it's 2 minutes, and this is what trading is. You come in, I'm checking these two charts, I'll check in GBP, AUD, I'll check on more Forex press and everything, and a more market analysis and a more in detailed one up tomorrow. And more importantly, I'm going to try and keep this at least 3 to 4 times a week, just my trade updates, updating my trading plan and sharing it with you guys, just updating and staying up to date with the journey, because I'm going to take trading seriously for the rest of the year for myself, me versus me. And the easiest way I find that I improve on that is to documentate it. Not only that as well, I do also want to say massively there is a huge competition that's going off at the moment, which is kind of like this promo. So if you want to enter into a $20,000 prize pool, you can enter in, link in the description below, where, wow, he's got 50% ROI already, and he's going to be able to take $650, which is cash. So if you are interested in that, it's completely free. Link is just like a partnership that we're working with, and you can also get all of these recordings and much more for free. But main focus tomorrow is going to be DAX onto the upside. See you later. Just to start this off with some major updates as well. So if you've got any questions during these, you can ask them on the Discord general chat, and then I'll kind of save them for the recordings. On top of that as well, there's going to be a whole FTMO journey that I'm going to be documenting for 10 students that I've actually already taken on, and we'll be sharing this coming forward on like the YouTube and just everything in general. So I'm going to be updating my trading plan. I need to do some reps today, but let's just jump straight into the market analysis. So for this week, I'm looking for literally yesterday I said that I was looking for DAX to refill this gap, so we're going to have to see if we can get this continuation and see if we can get a trade. I've got to wait for a few hours first, and then GBP/JPY is looking really nice. I think that GBP/JPY in general could be pushing higher. There's just someone at the door. I think that there is a price point that I'm actually looking for. If I just go on weekly, here we go. I'm looking for price point to come up to here onto the 205 mark. So if we can get that onto the 205, then that'll be looking pretty decent for when it comes to on GBP/JPY. Next up is obviously gold. I wanted it to refill, but it's actually rejected this morning. So if I just go up to here, I think that we can come to 3432. And then potentially even as high as 3,500, which is the previous all-time high. And we just have to see if we can retest this. Now, it's nice to stay back on trading, but this is all it takes. It takes just a couple of minutes a day just to stay on top of the markets. And as you're staying on top of the markets, you're just waiting for these setups to come in and then execute on these setups and hopefully get paid on them as and then. So you can see on a daily basis, I'm just looking on the left-hand side. Then when I'm trading, then I'll look here on the left-hand side. So that's the main type of breakdowns. On top of that as well, so on the higher time frames, I'll be looking from here, looking at the 4 hours, and it's kind of like the same structure. You can just see everything's going off at home, the donut going off. But I think that's pretty much it in terms of update. The main major update as well is if you do want to, we're going to extend this. There is a $20,000 trading competition you can enter into. Not only can you enter into this $20,000 trading competition, it's completely for free. You get a $5,000 trading bonus, and plus I'm trading on this as well. And previously I flipped $5,000 to $10,000, gave that to my mum. I'm going to trade with like $1,000 on this account just to kind of see how things will go. And see if I can, this guy is doing like 45% ROI, which is insane. So shout out to him. All right, see you on Wednesday's market analysis. And currently in a trade already, which we've sent in the signals tab. Love it at the moment because we've got the continuation onto the downside where basically our 30 minutes or the higher time frame, we've been consolidating throughout the whole of Asia session, and I believe that we could break this low. Now on this, basically, if we just very simply look at the simple kind of outlook of the candles, it looks really good that if it's going to break, we've got all of this space to trade within in between. So it really doesn't really matter about what happens in between. It just happens like whatever. If it breaks this, the higher probability is to come to this lower point. If it breaks above, then the high probability is to come to the 3407. And that's really what trading is. It's just to kind of say, cool, if we're going to break, we're going to push, or if we're going to break, we're going to push. It just really, all we're looking is at point A, point B. So right now we're at point A's, and we're looking for our second points, and that's what we're looking for when it comes to trading. And simply put, I'm not looking to trade this all the way down. All I'm doing is just looking for that 1 to 2R just to try and secure. We've been in a bit of a losing streak, and the mentality I have in a losing streak is I just want to secure wins, compound them up, put the account back into a net positive. Now the account is overall still in positive, but we've had quite a big losing streak, so I think I'm down like 8% from its highest peak. So I just want to get that 8% down back to trading like this, and then once it's back to 8%, then I could look at potentially running like bigger trades, for example like letting 30% run longer, and things like that. But for now, it is honestly not worth me doing any of that because it will just mess with my psychology of trading. I'm updating everything on Discord. We're starting off these 10 people for the FTMO guide. So a little bit of a snippet. I'm down to the last 2 people. I haven't finished interviewing yet to become an FTMO trader, and I'm going to work with these people over the next 12 months for the whole year to teach you how to become an FTMO trader. Alongside with that as well, don't forget there is this contest that's going, so it's 20k worth of prizes that can go to you. Not only is there 20k worth of prizes, it's going to be extended until the end of September. You're going to be getting signals that come with, well, my analysis, which you're watching right now for free, and then not only that, to learn and earn from, there's also a $5,000 trading bonus as well to jump in and get involved. So don't forget to join Discord. That's where I'm kind of going to be mostly chatting at the moment. We have Telegram and obviously updates on there as well. But main thing is right now, this is the trade that we're having. Free signal, yesterday's trade, hit take profit. And the great thing about trading is this is exactly the same setup as it is today. It's just at a different price point and a different day. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying these breakdowns. Going to be doing more and more every single day. I just want, give me a reaction. Peace out. So if you saw or if you didn't see, but yesterday basically I hit that 27k trade. And that 27k trade was basically on this gold trade yesterday, where I literally flashed in and the swing position closed out. We had a loser and then a winner, excuse me, and then a winner. So out of the 3 trades, we would have had 4R plus minus 1R. So essentially 3R up. And then we had that one swing trade, which basically closed out. And I was just running that a little bit more, and I had a great TP just literally around the 333 mark, and it tapped it and then reversed, which was honestly really, really lucky and a really good trade as an overall. Now we're going back to the bias that I had at the start of the week, where I'm looking for these kind of longs to come into play. Now this morning I sent this signal into everyone, and the best thing is we're literally just looking at the bounce. Now look at one of my strategies, which is what I teach, is just buying off of this zone. You would have made a lot of money just by buying off of this zone, and recently again you would have made money again if you just bought off of this zone again, where price is looking to retest this high, and we have a great buy which is about to hit TP on the daily, on like the day trading surface side of things. And then if you want to have a swing trade, this is going to run all the way up to the 24,354 mark, where I'm leaving one of the accounts up. So I've got about 4 accounts at the moment trading. I've got one where they all copy through, and then I've got one where I'll leave a few positions a little bit smaller and run them up. On the other accounts, my main accounts, because I've had a bit of a losing streak in July, I've literally just securing 2R every single time and just like literally set, forget, and then move on. This trade is honestly a beautiful trade. Hit TP, pulled all the way back, didn't hit stop loss either, was close to it, but then as soon as the new candle came in, we had that great continuation, all moving averages in favor, and a textbook setup. I still journal really simply on a doc sheet, so it's my trading plan, and I kind of stay up to date with it. Of course, we have our Discord one, so if you want to go on Discord, if you have any questions as well, if you ask your questions on Discord, I will be able to answer all of your questions on Discord, which is on this questions tab here. And as I answer these questions, I will be answering all the questions tomorrow, during either tomorrow or Friday, depending on when I'm going to do the next market analysis, because I might not trade tomorrow because I've had 2 really strong back-to-back wins, and then I'll take it from there. Some 2 promos I want to share is basically Funded Next has a buy one get one free promo. I will send that in a little bit later. And then another huge thing is, don't forget, we've got our 20k prize pool at the moment. Literally all you have to do is enter. You get $5,000. You get $5,000 as a trading bonus. There's a 20k trading pool. Not only is there a 20k trading pool, you also get all of the signals and all of these market analysis I have sent for free on a daily basis. So if you want to get all of these goodies for free, all you have to do is sign up. Other than that, have an awesome day. I'm literally locked the fuck in, and I'm going to be a new version of myself, and I hope you guys are enjoying the journey so far. We're currently back on the personal account, and what I will do, you can see it, that's like basically 7k floating on a personal account. What I'll do is I'll do a screen recording and a breakdown in a second of the trade. So I'm exhausted, just being back and forth. My energy levels are really low, so I think I want to try and get some more vitamin C in me. The kids in the background, and also some cod olive oil. I just need to get some more vitamins in me and overall just to get some better energy. I've got the first car, which is a family car, and then I'm going to do another video, which is the next vlog, talking about all the cars that I'm going to get in Dubai. I've also got an Aura ring, which I lost my previous one, which I'm quite sad about, but I needed to get a new one anyway. Helps track your sleep, helps track everything, and I really, really want to get more of these and just kind of really focus on my lifestyle a bit more as well. So right now I'm focusing on this trade, 7k in profit, and this is a personal account, which is pretty awesome. If this trade hits, it's going to be like a 30k day, which is going to be really cool. So I just closed out one of the trades. I decided to close it at 10k because it's pretty much 100% of the account, which is kind of silly if I'm honest, but it's because I'm so used to 200k numbers. So here we can see 10.5k, and that was the DAX trade, and it was on a live account. And right now we've got our gold trade running as well, which I'm just going to leave this running. And this is great to rotate the accounts. It's really taken a lot of pressure off. It's been a while since I traded a personal one. I'm going to see what I can take this personal account to and run this baby up really until I buy a new car with it. Alright, I just finished off filming today. It's been a very, very long day of working, but really trying to double down on YouTube at the moment. Currently in a gold trade as well, which I'm going to break down for you right now. Is basically, I'm not going to do a screen recording, I'm just going to record it like this, is that we had a short idea that failed and basically rejected off of these moving averages, had a continuation, had a pattern A and a wick off of the 10 minutes and the 3 minutes, and a continuation from there. So all the people who say it's not for free, this is down to each individual person. Someone has learned my strategy fully and got funded, and look, I can clear my funded accounts for the first time, and he hasn't even bought the course. He just learned all of that off of all the information that was on YouTube. So I've just finished off filming 2 wicked videos, which is the 7 rules in trading that I wish I knew when I started, and it really goes on to like the psychology, the mindset, and things that really made me profitable. And the second thing is like 7 rules I wish I knew that made me a millionaire in general. So I hope you guys really like these types of content, because it really helps me kind of think about my journey and just how I've kind of become who I am. Now, on another note, I'll just share something really sad with you. I've gone through 6 of these bracelets. It's so sad. I'm just not meant to be, and it absolutely broke when I just finally found one again in Dubai. So I'm going to go to the shop, and hopefully there's warranty on it. If not, then I've truly give up on this bracelet. As much as I love it, we've lost 2, broke 1. Me and Jay and Carl probably got 9 between us now. It's just wasting money now. I think I probably would just have to go and settle with a very basic bracelet. And then one major update is that I'm absolutely loving Dubai. I think Dubai has really given me a bit more sense of freedom. It's given me, I'd say, a lot of walls have come down with YouTube, let's just say. And not only the walls that have come down, I just feel like I can also create content and just be so much more dialed in and focus on the social aspect of the space. Also right now I'm trying to rebalance my portfolio. I'm really trying to reallocate my investments and make sure that I'm hedged well. And I want to be preparing for over the next 5 to 10 years. I'll probably just create like a free little video for you guys on like how I break down my investments. So hope you guys are enjoying the vlog so far. I'll be back in the next clip on tomorrow. Everyone, so YouTube here, which is pretty sick. We're gonna break the camera. I'll pass it back to you, Jay. Is 90.3k. Oh yeah, I forgot you can zoom.
Yeah, can zoom.
So just made 2 coffees. These are the sickest coffees ever right now because they are Vietnamese coffees and they keep us going. Alongside with that, Jay's just set up his desk, which will be rolled a little bit later. Just updating everyone on what's going on in terms of work that we have at the moment. Catching up with the FTMO as well, and been trading this week, and then we've got 4 weeks just to catch up on all content overall. So that's pretty much it that we're going to do for the day, and what we're going to do is just kind of lock in for the next like 6 hours. Sunday is like the best work day. Sunday is the best work day because in general it gives you the opportunity just to kind of catch up on everything, sets the week up. Monday I feel like is always reactive and interrupted. Sunday is uninterrupted. Yes, you do sacrifice some family time, so I try and get it done by 4 o'clock. And then 4 o'clock from like 8, I have family time, then 8 till 12 I wind down again. But swings around are pros and cons. I get Fridays, I get to have that flexibility to kind of finish early and spend some time with my kids on Friday. So Right now, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna catch up with work. We've got a whole to-do list I've done. Already woken up, made my coffee, done my pages, prayed as well, and did what I need to do. So now we're gonna lock in. I'm gonna see you in like 5 seconds for you guys, and like 10 hours for us. Peace.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time.
So currently just update on work so far. We've done a huge journal. I'm trying to catch up. If you want to show them, I don't mind showing this. This is, oh wait, that's the FTMO one. This is the YouTube journal. I just update everything, got everything listed out on what I'm filming, how the editing, reviewing all of these videos on how everything is basically being delivered to you guys. And then right now I'm doing a type test. I think it's really important to type fast, to be efficient with your time. And I try to do this like once every couple of months, and I try to always be at least 100 words per minute. I find that if you can do that, you're just talking faster, doing faster, and I'm at the computer quite a lot anyway. But at the moment I suck, 95. I think the most I've got is 123. So I've dropped down by 20, so it feels terrible, but do you know what? I definitely need to train. So if you guys haven't, go try and see what test you're on. Jay, yours is, what did you get?
I'm on 50 at the moment.
Yeah, so you think about it, just from a compound point of view, we were both to type for an hour. I'm doing double the amount of words, so it's 50 times 60, that's 3,000 words per hour. I am doing more than him. That's a lot. So this is what I mean by efficiency. You have to improve every single output you have. But yeah, we're gonna get back to work. We've got lunch in a minute. The best rap in the world is being made, so I'm sure you're excited, Jay. And then yeah, let's get to it.
Your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a
Okay, what is happening, guys? Right now we're about to go and eat dinner in about 2-3 minutes, but before that I'm literally just updating the FTMO course. This is everything and the full structure of what we've got going. I've also basically been filming for the past 3 hours. I've set out the structure for the week as well. We've got MT5 coming for CK Capital. Also reviewed the markets as well, the market analysis, which I'll also put in this video as well, which I've seen gold just basically make new highs. We've obviously just got the Turbo S, which has come, so I'll make a whole new video on that. But I've also got like 3 new cars coming for that. I'm just trialing and testing these cars to see if I like them before I buy a car here in Dubai. Because I want to build a project. In the UK, I wasn't able to buy a car and really enjoy it because I had so much anxiety of anyone doing anything to it. So right now, I feel free to be able to do what I want and when I want. And look at this beautiful view in Dubai. So I'm gonna have some family time. That's how Sundays work for me. Generally just work until 5:30. We've got dinner time and now family time until 8. Then from 8 I'll wind down and then we are back to it Monday to Thursday. We've got the office being signed on. There's huge updates. There's so much going on and you can tell I'm going like a million miles an hour for you all. And I hope you guys are enjoying these vlogs because it's amazing to capture these moments and amazing to capture these journeys. But it wasn't always like this, but also this is the journey I'm taking in order to become the next version of myself. You have your journey, so make sure you are focused and locked the fuck in. Alright? See you in the next clip.
I can't wash.
Sometimes I wish I go back to the way it used to be.
Just so
Yo, what are you doing?
Morning, making our morning Vietnamese coffee. It's a secret blend, but honestly, if you could smell this, this is the best thing ever. There is 2 or 3 types of coffees that I've mixed together. I found what's perfect and really, really It's honestly the best start to the morning. Isn't it the best coffee, Jay?
It's the best, literally.
Yeah, it makes me feel really good. So
Amazing.
this morning is one of those mornings where I'm feeling absolutely sluggish, really sluggish. Saw Brendan yesterday, was absolutely awesome, so I'll throw in some clips in there. And whilst I was spending some time with Brendan, it really made me think in general, like just how far time has come. Would show you obviously before and after, but we were 2 kids from Milton Keynes and now in Dubai. Like he said, we were in Dubai on Porsche and just building things with my bro. I've got Jay behind the camera who's filming. And these are the things that I always think about recently, is like building all of these amazing feeds is great, right? But at the same time, it's like, what's the point? What's the purpose? Like, say you retired your mum, you've done all of those. That's your first little goal. But what about the people that you want with you? Yeah, you'll meet people along the way. Yeah, you'll meet successful people. But to be honest, I feel like when you're at this level and you meet successful people, it's cool when you can become friends with them. But like the legacy of like things me, Jay and Carl did when we were stupid, when we were like 18 years old, 19-year-olds, I want to be able to do that stupid things at 33 with them, you know? And that's something I'm always constantly thinking about recently. And not only am I thinking about that, I ultimately think that it's very difficult because not everyone has the opportunities, because not all of their friends want to grow. I'm lucky and fortunate that, you know, Jay and Carl want to grow and want to be better, but not everyone wants to do that. Even Michael, right? Michael was just really leveling up, trying to push even and persevere, and he's been on the game since day one. You know, all of the Instagram is a shout out to him, because me and him have been working on that, and he's been posting on it, he's obsessed with it, and he's been focused. So right now what we're going to focus on now is I'm going to make these coffees, I'm going to go pray. After we pray, we start the day, and then I've got sparring today, and then yeah, just usual work. We don't really do anything too lavish. That's it, just work, coffee, pray, eat, sleep, repeat. Passion, bro. You can taste passion. It's the same thing, like SXRT, right? If you made a sushi, but if it's made with love, you're like, oh, that tastes good. Just like our mum's cooking. Should we get at the top down?
Right, it's gonna be so hot.
除了灯以外，我还能看见什么？除了光以外，我还能要求什么？除了你以外，还能依赖哪一个？在千里以外，在。Baby, I'm back. Play me like a fool, I see. But it's been so long since I thought about you. I swear, okay, baby, I'm back. I guess you weren't the one for me. But it's been so
What's going on, man? We got Luca just catching up. How you doing?
Yeah, very good, man. We always have good conversation.
That's good. Hey, give me, actually, do you know what? Let me ask you on the spot now. I'm putting you on the spot. Let me ask you, if there was one piece of advice you'd give, not to anyone, yourself, just you versus you type shit, what would it be?
Oh fuck, that so depends on the
Okay, let's say
stage
you-
of life I'm in.
Okay, you now versus you 18, and then let's talk about career, not money, career. What would it be? Now, for me, I always say, just to kind of give you a bit of an idea, for me, I would always say that I wish I enjoyed the journey more, because I was in such a rush and I felt like I really didn't enjoy that process, enjoy the struggles, enjoy everything, and then I just got it all, and then it felt like a really underwhelming feeling, and you kind of I felt personally a little bit lost, especially before I became religious. So that was me, but what do you reckon it is for you?
Yeah, just the first thing that comes to my mind. When I was 18, I always had good opportunities, and people always told me, no, this is the one, you know, it doesn't come often, and it never stops. There are so many opportunities, and every year there's one or two huge ones. You don't need to take any, but if you're taking an opportunity, I would say, just very bluntly, just have the balls. And, no fear.
Just go for it.
So if I was talking to my kids and I was giving them advice, I would just tell them no fear, zero fear. Because everybody's so powerful, and there are not many serious things that can happen in life. Even though everybody's trying to make you feel afraid, like, each of us is so much more powerful than we think.
Yeah.
And once you get that release, and if you maybe already felt that, probably you did, but once you feel it, like, it's an amazing feeling.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want.
Now look at you. Get in it, bro. Get in it. Love. I've been paid out up to $400,000 by prop firms, and 105 of that was by FTMO. Now, prop firms are a great way to set yourself up in trading, because for as little as $500, you can get a $100,000 trading account, and you can keep up to 80% of the profits you make. So I am now teaching a bunch of you guys who are qualified to learn on how to become an FTMO funded trader. Now, I truly believe this: if you can become an FTMO trader, you can become a prop firm trader anywhere across the board. And I have got this specific 12-month program which you guys can follow and learn exactly the blueprints of how I have become $2.5 million trader, 400k in payouts, $1 million in the markets as well. So from personal to external money and proprietary money as well. And all of these skills are going to be taught to you in the next 12 months. The best thing about this is I'm going to hold you accountable. We've got a Discord journal which is in your name. It's private just for you, but we've only got limited spaces where you have to stay up to date, and if you don't put in the work, you can see, but if you do put in the work, you are setting yourself up for success. So if you want to learn the blueprints on how to become a funded trader, if you want to learn all the rules, all the trials and tribulations I've learned over the 11 years of trading, if you want to learn everything that I have learned in order to get $105,000 from FTMO, such as the risk implementations, how to get around certain rules, how to even pass quicker in certain market conditions as well, and how to keep your account, and even how to scale up. Not only that as well, how to scale all of the prop firms and compound them and get up to $85,000 in 1 month, which is what I got paid, and share that full blueprint with you, then go and apply in the link in the description below. So one of my team will reach out to you. Good luck on your application. Not everyone will be accepted, but the ones who do, is you are going to be joining this life-changing series and this life-changing 12-month program with me, myself, Dan Chung. See you inside.